Hey guys, I was just standing here kind of looking at the shorty. I did a little work on it yesterday. The video for that will come out probably Friday, and today being Thursday. But I got a question. I'm just curious what you guys think. So I got this tranny cooler that we're going to use on the shorty, and I'll just show you a little bit. Get it away a little bit. For you guys that know me, know that I'm not a huge BD diesel fan, but I do like their coolers. So they're tranny coolers and fan setups. There is other companies, but then they're easy for me to get. But I like the tranny coolers and their tranny cooler fans and stuff, and their intercoolers myself. A lot of their other products I'm not a huge fan of, but it is what it is. If you are, that's cool. I'm just not a huge fan of them. This is the part number of this one that I'm using. It is just a single stack tranny cooler with a fan on it. I don't remember how much they were, but I'm sure that I'll probably have them on the website, which will be up shortly. Actually, I guess I should show. Let's see. So I am going to run this stock tranny cooler in the front. So that's the original tranny cooler for these trucks. So that's going to run, obviously the lines will run in here somewhere. I haven't figured that out exactly. Go to the transmission. I haven't obviously done any of that yet. And then the lines, I'm going to run the lines to the back. The only thing I haven't decided at this point is where I'm going to mount this. That was a question that I had for you guys, what you think I should do. So usually I would mount it like in this area. The issue with that is that when on a short box, the fuel tank comes to about right there. So there isn't space for it. That's going to be the issue. So I can't put it there, can't put it up there because the drive shaft's in the way. Obviously that other side, the exhaust runs all across there. So there's a 4-inch pipe that runs down through there. So that kind of throws that out. So what I was thinking, I got kind of two options that I was thinking of. I shouldn't say that. There's kind of three options. So one of the options was putting it back here, because I'm not going to have a spare tire under there. Put it basically where the spare tire goes, which I might also mount a battery. Because I'm only going to put one battery under the hood. I might mount the other battery back here. Or maybe it'll have both batteries back here. I'm not just 100% sure on that one yet. Haven't got that far. But I was thinking about putting the tranny cooler right here. Obviously on the bottom side. It's just that I can't hold it on the bottom side. Or the other option is to put it, I got the short box, the donor in here actually. I was taking a couple measurements off of it and getting ready to start pulling it apart here soon. Let's just wander over here quick. But that's why I'm just curious what you guys think. Now the other option, actually for the batteries and the intercooler, or for the tranny cooler, of course there's stuff in the way. Don't mind the crap in the way. The other option would be to put it like in here like that, maybe, kind of idea. Obviously I'd build a bracket for it, but put it in there like that. But I'd put it the other way so the lines go straight down. But something like that kind of idea. And then I'd make it so that it doesn't come out farther than this. So if you wanted to slide something in there, you're not going to hit the tranny cooler. And then I guess I could put the battery. I guess I could put the battery over there if I wanted to. Yeah, actually maybe, because I don't really plan on putting much in the back of this truck, but I don't know. Let me see what you guys think. I'm just curious, maybe where you guys have mounted them, or like I know that I can make a bracket and stuff. The bracket's not the issue. It's just where to mount it, because there really isn't much extra space. There isn't really much extra space to mount them. So it's kind of on an extended cab or a long box truck, I would usually mount it right there in front of the fuel tank, because it keeps it obviously as close as possible to the transmission. So it would obviously be closer to the transmission if we had it in the back of the box, because basically it would be like right here in relation to the transmission versus that much further back. But you're only talking not a huge amount of extra line. Something else that I probably will be doing, I'm 90% sure that I'm going to do it, is I'm going to put, because I usually do it for tow rigs, but I didn't for this, or I wasn't going to for this, because I was just going to run one tranny cooler to start with. But now that I'm going to run that one in the front, because I figured I can, it's not a big deal to run it. I'm going to put a thermostatic valve in it. So the thermostatic valve will allow it to run through the front tranny cooler all the time, but not run through the back tranny cooler. Or actually, maybe I should put it the other way. I don't know, I'll figure that out. But I wanted to put it through that so that you're not overcooling the transmission, because you do want the transmission to have temperature in it. Otherwise they don't work properly. But for this thing only going to be running in the summertime, I figured it's probably not going to make too big of a difference to it. So I don't know, I guess we'll see. But let me know what you guys think where I should mount it. So if you have a better idea of where I was thinking of mounting it, I did think of one other one. I'm not a huge fan of doing it that way, but you can do it that way, is you can mount it basically your box side kind of coming up in here, right? It would mount up in here kind of idea. The only thing I don't like about that is that I might put plastic liners in there. Actually, let's take a look underneath this truck while I got you guys here. I got it on the hoist, so it's easy to lift up. Yeah, so the other spot I was thinking that you could put it, hold on, let me get the light. So yeah, you can see here, this is a 2-wheel drive truck. If it was 2-wheel drive, would not be a big deal to put the tranny cooler in here, right? But being the truck's, that one's 4-wheel drive, you know, the transfer case is probably like, well, let's just look at that cross member quick. Yeah, I say 9 inches just for argument's sake, give us a little extra. Yeah, so that would be like where you see where 9 inches is there. That's how much room you would have, or how much room I'm going to have between the fuel tank and the back of the transfer case. So you're talking like 5 inches. So there definitely can't put it there. But, and then, you know, like you can see the exhaust on this thing now. Kind of dark for you guys probably. So, like you can see the exhaust there, which the exhaust is going to run the same, obviously just be bigger. So there's nowhere to put it there. But I was thinking is you could put it up in there. You could put it in here. But I'm going to have my fuel pump here somewhere and filters. So I gotta have to put them somewhere. So I figured they're probably the filters are probably gonna end up right here, right? So that doesn't leave too much space, basically no space there. But the back is basically the same, right? So that gives you an idea. I could put the tranny cooler like right here, right? Just to give you guys a visual of what it looks like this, and then a battery here. Or like I said, in the back of the truck. They're pretty much the only spots that I could think of to put. So I guess we can't do up there where I was thinking, but you could do it back here, or you could, and then put the battery back here, or put a battery in the back and a cooler in the back. So anyways, let me know what you guys think. I'm curious what you guys think about it. Where I should put, I'm kind of tossed up because there's good points and bad points of both. So let me know what you think. Battery, I guess we're going to do where we're going to put the second battery, or maybe both batteries, and where we're going to put the tranny cooler. Anyways, like, subscribe, hit me down in the comments. Please let me know. Also, if you guys could share my videos, share the channel, all that type of stuff, that would be awesome. Anyways, remember, it's not rocket science.